Alright. We're back in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Because I need to get through MSQ, but I'm more intrigued about where the story might be going. Thank you for Headband Sushi. Welcome in. But yeah, story-wise, we're going to be like, I guess, diving into 7.2. I think we can finish all of 7.2 tonight. Depending, but should be alright. You have a feeling you might beat MSQ. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Because we all know Sushi is infamous for taking her time. I'll say politely, but yes, we are going to dive into 7.2. But I'm also wondering if we're going to see like who we might see in terms of like the people who like are pulling the strings, maybe, because it's kind of sketchy and sus right now. So we'll see. No worries. Yeah, I wanted to. So you know how you did the shout out and that thing didn't pop out? I wonder if it changes if you're a mod. I'm kind of curious. I don't know how to change that, but because it's a custom shout out from Stream Elements, or like someone made on Stream Elements. So I don't know. You can test it now, I guess, if you want to. Like, use a shout out for, I guess, just shout me out, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Welcome in, Bridget. Welcome in. Good to see you. Perfect timing. Let's shout out Bridget. Okay, it does work when you're a mod. That's good. Can we also shout out Bridget, please? If that's possible. Cool. Yes, they were playing Silk Song. That is right. All good, all good. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good, or had a good week, and having a good night so far. Yeah, we are chilling out with some Final Fantasy XIV story. So if people are unfamiliar, that's okay, I guess. But yeah, if people care for spoilers, that's your prerogative. But we will get right into it. Why'd you splash that into your eye? I know it's by accident, but anyways, let me get into the game here. One moment, please. Let me start the game up. Oh, I see. No worries. Well, it happens, Sushi. It happens. Alright. Oh, what? Hold on. Your patience is appreciated. Alright. Now we get into the game. Okay, we'll pause music as we get into the game. Alright. I'm gonna grab some water because I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of reading things out loud. So. Alright. And let's get past the brightest title screen in the world. Alright. Let's get into it. Okay, I do need to switch to my Viper. Because that's the job or class that we're going to play the story as. Although my white mage is pretty classy, I do say so myself. White jacket, white glasses, white shoes. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. My tall Ellison man is quite the looker, if I do say so myself. Okay. Okay. Luckily I did do my daily stuff already, so we can just dive right into the story. Okay. We will not delay, we'll get right into The story. The MSQ. Okay. No, Aaronville's outside. What are you doing out here, man? I have reached out to a few of my childhood acquaintances, but as we suspected, only those without regulators have any recollection of Morning Queen's Fiend. Right. Because people are still getting used to living without regulators and their emotions. Did you notice the keychain on his bag? Yeah. They made a point of pointing that out, like in 7.1, which was a nice touch. It was cute. That way, mom, memory of his mom is always with him. I like that. Okay. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I didn't just finish dinner, but I finished dinner like a bit ago, so. Shin, your voice is comfy like a hot chocolate. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I don't think it is, but I appreciate it when people say. Yeah, all good. Thank you, Bridget. And thank you, Erlyn, for resub.
Erlyn resubbed for 3 months, lurking while I fight off sleep.
Okay, Erlyn. Why are you fighting sleep though? I'm a little concerned, but thank you for the resub. All right, let's check in with our friends here. Let's see. Shale said she left this machine running to process more of the data from the field station. Is it done yet? Oh.
Bridget_Gebeler cheered 30 bits.
Oh. Thank you for the bits, Bridget. That's very kind of you. Never required, but very kind. Though we have too little information to draw any useful conclusions as yet, I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating. Yeah, it's much appreciated. I never expect anything like that, so much appreciated. Okay, Cryo, what do we got? A glimmer of the past. Cryo wishes to catch up on recent events. Let's do so. Ah, Shin, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. You love giving surprise butts? I'm assuming that's supposed to say bits. Excellent. We'll just have to wait for Lamachi. She should arrive shortly. No. You're fine. You're fine. It's funny. Shen, glad to see you here too. Well, Clement is here. The whole gang is here. Oh, and speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Alright, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolala and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind Galulja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Fiend. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we have confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Fiend's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Shin is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. Right, so we did attend the funeral in 7.1, but all the people who attended the funeral had their memories altered to thinking it was a memorial for those, for other people. Well, because Fiend is back in Dole, so I also wonder who's going to be the mastermind behind everything that's happening. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. Oh? By all means, where is this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Ishtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Oh. Excuse me. So, Ishtola and Shale did see someone at the end of 7.1. And judging by like the things that she was saying, even though she was like becoming unconscious, is that the real Shin? I don't know. We'll see. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Alright. And into 7.2 we go. Alright. Much as I'd love to join you in the break room, I'd rather not overwhelm our guest with too many new faces. Better to keep investigating the activities of our new Shin. Alphino and Aaronville have taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Sounds good. Okay. So it's all the way over here. Okay. Oh, this is a nice little break room. Things are portioned off too for privacy. Alright, so who did we find? Who did they find? Is that the Rails Fiend? Oh man. I wonder.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
Well, Clamont, slow your roll. They're gonna explain everything.
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Interesting. I thought initially in Dawntrail that Fiend's kind of AI was just that, an AI, but I guess a soul found its way back into a body, or maybe she was always inside, like this, or she was always here the whole time, but trapped somewhere. I don't know. The shocked face. Interesting.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
All right.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Are those cat eyes, Bridget? Very, very fitting, given that Ishtola is basically cat lady.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Shin of Alexandria.
The original queen. Oh my goodness. You love cats? Yeah, cats are great.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Shin died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Oh no.
I died.
Did the real Shin really just not die? It was maybe trapped somewhere? Oh man. Plot
Whatever
thickens.
do you mean?
The plot thickens.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
It makes sense that she wouldn't know.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia. And who are you people?
If this is the original Sphene from centuries ago, it would make sense that she doesn't know where she is. All the people she knew are kind of gone. And she has to like acclimate and like kind of get to know this new age, as well as face her imposter. She's coming in at a very, very bad time though.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Us either. We don't really know what's going on either, lady.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Interesting.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange dark room. Outside there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
I mean, she has to though, to get up to speed. And this is where we tell her the entirety of the Dawntrail story.
There was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Oh.
Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
So she was kept in cold stasis so that they could keep recreating AI in her image, I assume.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
She's been in cold stasis for 4 centuries? Holy crap.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Oh my goodness.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Yeah, they hid the truth so that they could keep her in stasis. Damn. That's crazy. What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do? The original Queen Sphene. We'll tell her what she wants to know. Then we'll decide what we need to do. We turned up her chamber when we searched the Meso Terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. To wake up alone in the distant future, and seemingly by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. I mean, that's for sure. I do not believe that you are lying. So please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Cryo for now. Good plan. Just a select few. But I guess just to gather everybody for now. And we're recounting everything for her. Oh no. And now she's learning the truth about what happened in all those centuries. Damn. It's gotta be so heavy for her. Yeah.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
Right.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
That's true. They don't want you to pay them back. They do it because it's the right thing to do. Y'shtola's motherly sort. Alisei never abandons those in need. They're comrades you can rely on.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Mommy Y'shtola. It's a good thing that the hardcore Y'shtola fans are not here right now.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long.
Damn, she's still coming to terms with it. I get it though, like, if you wake up in a new, distant future and you don't know anything, it's gotta be overwhelming. For sure.
I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Oh, she's shaking.
Sphene?
What are you gonna say, little king?
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Well, yeah, and it's a good idea, Golulja, but if people see her, they're gonna bombard her and be like, Queen Sphene, Queen Sphene. Welcome in, Rimadu.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Alright, guys, slow down. We gotta ensure that Sphene's comfort is in play. That we just don't force her to do something and she gets like mobbed by people.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
That's what I'm saying.
Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Tiny King is encouraging with his suggestion. We can go together. Yeah, I'm planning to have each patch be one.
Truly, I would be honored.
Each patch be one stream because 7.1 was one stream, so it only makes sense to do 7.2 and 7.3. Yeah, no worries, Rimadu. If anything, I might just do it with trust, but if I do want people to come in, I'll say so. Appreciate the
Then allow us to show you the sights.
appreciate the offered help, though.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity 7.2. Sven asked me not to call her by her title. I understand why, but it feels strange. Come on, we'll give Sven the grand tour. Thank you as well, Shin, for your kindness. The endless Sven. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation. Myself especially. But I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Alright, let's see. Memories of a bygone age. Sven is eager to see the new Alexandria. Yeah, welcome in, Perk. Yeah, if I do want actual people to play with that, we'll let you guys know. But if the option for trust party is there, then I'll just use that. Just letting you all know. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. There's a trial for this patch? Okay. I guess I'll get you guys in when that happens. Shale said that she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Sounds good. Okay, so that's why you guys are like bringing it up. Okay. I haven't gone outside in a while. She decrypted more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them. Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard. What's up, Shale? Ishtola and Alice left for the government sector. They wanted to discuss how to go about treating those afflicted with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how they keep going without so much as a short break. All good, Shale. You are working hard, regardless. Alright. I wonder if she's gonna have like modern clothes that people in Section 9 actually wear.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, I like that look. Nice. You're susceptible to peer pressure, so you can server hop too. Okay, no worries, Burke. I don't know when the trial is, but I guess you all know. All of you know, so when it gets close, I guess you can server hop.
Oh, that really suits
I like the real Fiend's look right now. I like that fit. Looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. I know you found the moment everyone got into his feet. Yeah, agreed.
I'm glad to hear that.
She really knows how to dress. But to be fair,
A moment before you head out.
to be fair though, I think they said that Shale picked the clothes. So props to Shale for giving Sven a pretty good outfit.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphens, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
That's actually a good idea.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sven. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sven should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sven, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
A simulant. I think I've said this before, but I really like Shale's voice. She has a great voice.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think, Sven? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
That is smart. Yeah, that's pretty smart.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the endless fiend.
Right.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
I'm learning. They're using a lot of vocab that I don't know, but I'm here for it.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
Her outfit's really cute. You're definitely not continuing with sending requests to have Shale join the Scions to Square Enix's suggestion box.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Solution 9, not Section 9. Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
You do that, Tiny King. You got this. Tiny King's growing up so fast, guys. It's making me really happy. Our Tiny King is just maturing so quickly. As long as we keep Sphne's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious while the simulant's off doing whatever it is she's doing. Do take care out there. Will do. You don't remember what server I'm on? I'm on Ether Genova. Where are they? That's right, Sephiroth's mother. Yes. Sephiroth's mom. Logging in now. Do you guys know? Am I like getting close to the trial or what's going on? So you've been to Tuliolal. Were you able to meet with your friend? I was. Things were a bit awkward at first. She's still so young after all. But before long we were talking up a storm. We had so much fun, just like old times. Genova is the only one he can even join, so got that going for you. Our server is congested right now? I know they were like congested yesterday night. I couldn't even get in quickly. The queue was like up to like 300 to 400 yesterday. So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrope is still everywhere I look. It is a strange yet familiar place. They were because of Arkfeld? Oh, because it's going away? Or you can't join any other servers on your data server. Fall Guys and Arkfeld, I guess? Probably. New DD. Oh, because there are reports of a DDoS attack. I see. Oh, Perk is it are you unable to join right now? If so, then can't be helped, I guess. That lady wants to talk with Lametier. So while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any of the I can't talk today. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many I can't decide where to begin. Oh, you will join? Okay. Then why don't we let Shin choose? Where do we go first to show Sphne some things? Explain the sights to Sphne? Sure. Your server actually has people that hang out in Old Charlie? Yeah. That lady talking to Lametier just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey. And it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblum, but operations were suspended when the relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor, and continuing to strive for peace. Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. Oh, is Ether like unavailable right now, Remoto? Damn. That's a shame. The Nexus Arcade. Hopefully it opens up so that you can do the trial together. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Shin and Lamachi a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wiklamat. What else we got? Lay Node 9. If you attune to Lay Node 9, you can teleport back here at any time you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. I like that she's getting encouraged, like with how things have developed from her time to now. It's like, as much as things change, a lot of things do stay the same. Government sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones, and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget. My parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. I don't know why I can't read properly today. Something feels off. Alright. Thanks for your help, Shin. I hope Queen's Fiend, just Shin, will feel at home here one day. The joy of spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, but 'tis a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright, Shin and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize there's like little shops like this. I'm guessing they're selling like snacks and stuff. I am still amazed at the sheer size of this place. Although you can't explore everywhere, it's like crazy. Are you telling me that every little window there, or every 2 windows or so, are like separate apartments? Or is it every 4 windows? Even so, this place houses a lot of people. It's crazy. I think every 4 or 8 windows is 1 room. Yeah, probably, right? Like, every 4 is probably like Or every chunk of 8 is probably a room, I assume. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know why I chose to take the scenic route. It's okay. Like, cause look at this place. That's why I love this aesthetic. The futuristic sort of sci-fi stuff. That's my jam. You can see maybe once we get into one of the rooms inside one of the NPCs. Yeah, okay, maybe. We shall see. Oh, oops. Sushi, I see you. Were you? Okay, she's running away, that's fine. I understand this cafe was named for the different races, who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. Sushi the stalker. What should I get? We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, huh? Drinks are on me. Shin, Shin, the two of you go ahead and order first. Sounds like a plan.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
Yeah, she does. She can handle it.
The bitterness is the best part.
Ah.
Have you decided as well?
I'll have the same. She likes bitterness, yeah. Sorry, I'll just have the same.
2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavour invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
Spicy. She likes her coffee black. Bitter black coffee. With a dash of milk.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
This is nice. Although things are probably going to get serious later, but... Alright. Oh? Talking with the locals?
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Modern day coffee cups too. Yeah, she misses spending time with her people. For sure.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Oh, that's actually really sad.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Oh.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well...
What are you gonna do, Sphene?
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene. Though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
Welcome in, Desta.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
You can never get... You can never...
Hi, not Queen
Pie, not Queen Sweet. You can never fool kids. Or maybe you can, but...
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Oh, Shin.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Can I, like, give her a hug? I'm really... I didn't expect it to be this sad. My goodness. But it makes sense, though. Also, I might need to change my glam to make it more futuristic. Do I have something? It gets sadder? Oh, great. You know what? I'll settle for the Noctis look for now. Just to keep it urban, I guess. It's fine. Oops. In search of meaning, Shin looks at you apologetically. I need an urban look. My Monster Hunter glam is not doing it right now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Cause Desta arrived, that's why it's gonna be sadder. Oh man. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Shin. Thank you for shouting out, Desta. I appreciate your understanding. But right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. At least you can be on ether. Damn, that's it. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. Shots fired. I missed wearing this glam, the Noctis glam. I think I'd hit a home run with the shade of green too. It fits. Alright, anyways. Enough of admiring my character. Hold on. I was gonna say, I had to look behind me for a second to see if there was a certain cat following me. Yeah, we can't be admiring glam when we need to report Rimadu being bodied. I guess so. Alright. True View. I had to check behind me for a second to see if I had a little, if I had someone following me. Oh, what happened? Just see if I'm okay. He was this way when we arrived. Hey, are you alright? Ugh. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. That's a scary thought. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. The citizen is overcome with fear. He needs someone to rally his spirits to recover. Come on, man. You got this. So I guess the panic of actually losing their lives is hitting home for a lot of people in Solution 9 now. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey that remains... Okay, let me read that again. Sorry, today I'm just like, out of it. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must enter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families, even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud. I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Guys, again, our tiny king here is maturing so fast. It's nice seeing him like grow into his role as the king. Do you want to help too, Shin? Excuse me. Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Thank goodness 14 doesn't regularly indulge in writing like it's a 300 level English class at university. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. Sure, Malachite. Whatever we can do. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. We got it, man. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the traumas of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. I dare say that our tiny king Golulja is maturing much more beyond the years of Wuklamat. Like, Wuklamat is still a bit immature, I think. Come, let's deliver these keepsakes to the families. So there are 4 items in total to deliver? Right, 3 for people on Trueview and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Shin? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way, we'll be right behind you. Alright, let's go, team. So people in True View first. Okay. I wonder if the riders would actually age up Gololja at some point. Like he grows into like a big Momolja king. That would be kind of cool to see. But that might take a while. That might take a long time. Discuss True View. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. What about you, Gololja? The people around Trueview seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. Well, the twins are still the same age and size, yeah. The twins are going to be forever kids, sadly. Is there something you need? Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case. But now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. He was grateful, at least. That's nice. Disconcerted citizen. Oh no. Oh, hello, do I know you? So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamati Waklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. So there are different reactions for different people. Brooding citizen, great. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember. But no such luck, it seems. The owner is dead, and he'll never become one of these endless Queen's Fiends tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen's Fiend herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still... Sorry, I need to clear my head. A lot of different reactions. That's everyone on True View. Let's go to the Neon Stein. Let's go, little king. Vending machines. Ganault's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shale wouldn't let me. So you can purchase beverages from these machines? That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. You and me both, Shin. Although technology is kind of getting out of hand, I will say. both in fiction and reality, sadly. Lively citizen. You're talking to me? Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, of course. You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. I can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Did this guy watch us in the Arcadian? Oh, it was him. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Oh, it was the guy who was whining about how there were no souls for him, or something. The Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. Are you sure we've met before? We could be a jerk, but I don't want to be a jerk. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, my name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that it gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. Oh, Tiny King, I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamachi once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw away this body. You go, Tiny King. You go. He's growing up. He's growing up so fast. I'm proud of him. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. See you, man. Good thing you're on your feet again. Let's see. Oh, Galulja. Our tiny king is maturing so quickly. I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them, and about myself. A jewel shattered. Sphene is eager to tell Malachite of your success. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Shin. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people held their queen in high regard, and the Simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Alright, let's go. Just for my own sanity. Okay. The Miku behind us is not there right now. Good. Okay. Alright, alright. Done with your deliveries? We've just gotten back ourselves. Malachi seems to be doing better. Those we spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. 'Tis hardly an unnatural sentiment to have, and yet... Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how many people... It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Or, of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of those people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. In memory form, yeah. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Keep on keeping on. It's interesting to see people still coming to grips with, like, mortality. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that... Oh, look who's here. What timing. And that weird smile. The simulant. She knows what's up. Who is controlling her, though, is the question. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? We have to. Damn. She looked straight at us, and now we gotta go and see where she is. Okay then. I actually have a bad feeling about this too, but... Alright then. Tis a strange feeling, pursuing one's spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder? That was my first time seeing the simulant. Though she was smiling, something about her scared me. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon sign is that way. Let's hurry. Let's go. I have a bad feeling. What is she up to? I don't like this. Did we lose her? I don't think so, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got struck. What happened?
Hey, are you alright?
Ew, who's this now?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Guys, for the 14 players in the chat, this guy is already giving me Asahi vibes. Like, I know we never met him yet, but he's already giving Asahi vibes. I hate it. Don't say that name.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Shin always so sus. I mean, can you blame me?
Obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
It's not as worse as that. Yeah, yeah.
I know that voice.
She knows. Wait a minute. Ew, I hate this.
You there? Yes, you.
I hate the simulant. It's so, like, off-putting.
We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us. Yes?
Quick, Wuklamat, can you, like, slice this simulant? Oh, in half. Thanks. Not on your life. Fake Shin is such a theater kid, yeah. Definitely theatrical. You asked me that after you tried to kill me?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Can I, like... Wuklamat, she's distracted. Can you, like, take your axe and just, like, smash this robot away?
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
See? All the machinations of another Asahi type.
Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the endless.
Sorry, Desta.
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an endless, even though there's no end to them.
Can't say that name. Okay. He who shall not be named.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
Damn, Wuklamat's gonna, like, punch this simulant out right now. Perk.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi.
Ew.
So for what it's worth,
Ew.
I'm truly sorry.
This is so disgusting. Ew.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
It would be so satisfying right now if Wuklamat just, like, punched out the simulant right now. I'm telling you. Wuklamat, just follow your impulses and punch her right now.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people.
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
Such a perfect headbutt moment. It's true.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
I hate this. Well, Clamont can't attack her because it would create tension again, even after everything's been resolved, too. This is a pickle. We're in a pickle.
Damn you!
But who's this? Who's this kid up there? What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? It is cool how they kind of made this little component for the cutscene.
You're speaking to me.
Yes, you idiot. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential.
Yet another person we need to slap in the face.
Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Do you remember?
Calyx!
Calyx.
You're Calyx, aren't you?
She remembers.
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
Oh.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
But why does he have to be designed as like a prepubescent, sleep-deprived little boy? That's my first impression.
But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
It's a JRPG, it's always kids. Yeah, I guess so. And you know what? A thought just came into my head. This guy's like behind the computers and such, and probably controlling the simulant as well, or programmed this fake Sphene. And he's probably the one who programmed her to have this personality, which means this is how he sees Sphene, or wants to see Sphene as. Which makes it even more creepy and disgusting.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one.
just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
I'll be so happy if like the real Sphene like meets up with this guy in person and just like slaps him in the face. Grow up, Calyx. Like literally too. Grow up, you little boy. Anyways, sorry. I'm getting off into a tangent, but what a cruel thing to say to Sphene. Are you alright, Shin? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. I was about to say, like, Sphene must have had some kind of etheric gifts. So she was a healer, but since she's been in stasis for so long, she can't tap into that power anymore. I see. Wow. Oops. The meeting. Sphene has a pained look in her eyes. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. You said it, Tiny King. Well said, and it just so happens there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? Somewhat, yeah. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Alright. Back to the back room. Back room's back. Alright. Alright. Everybody's here. This sign might yield some clues. We heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but try to avoid straining yourself. Do you hear me? Okay, Graha. I will not worry you again. Are you feeling alright? We've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest. They think that Cryo's parents were once members of Preservation.
We've heard what happened. So, Preservation has revealed itself at last.
The dark side of Preservation, yes.
And using the key.
they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
I mean, at this moment, he's like suspect number 1.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear.
Look at Shale in the back working away. Gotta appreciate a hard-working woman.
That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do.
Yeah, preying upon the fear of death and mortality so that they become endless for whatever sinister reason Calyx has.
Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Sushi, can you take care of that, please?
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Imagine if they actually went back to Foundation, like Ishgard, and that's where this started. That'd be crazy, but that's not the case.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet. That's right.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
So is this a trap?
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
I think it's a trap. If we have a lead, I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge is in order.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
You know, because Alice is not here, we gotta speak on behalf of her too. That's why I kind of chose that dialogue option.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Thanks, Shale. Can always count on you, girl.
Please, let me come with you.
Oh?
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
I kind of wish that Svin's ethereal kind of powers kind of come back, but I doubt that'll happen. Alright. I'm assuming this is a dungeon we're heading towards. In the world of Shin's memories, the town was already submerged. Given the dire circumstances, I expect the people considered stripping the castle for materials to rebuild. For the structure to endure even now, it speaks to its importance to the Alexandrians, as well as their resilience. Calyx determines how many will become endless and leaves the choice of who in the hands of the people. Is this his idea of fairness, or does he simply not care? It's a good question. Perhaps he considers all to be worthy of salvation? Oh, but it's too early for such speculation. I'm working on securing a route to the Foundation sector. Please sit tight for a while. According to the records from Ueoata, my mother was investigating orogenics for her own research into souls. There is map data for orogenics in the records, and that's how we learned about the castle in the Foundation sector. At last we have a plan. Let's make it count. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. The castle was once my home. I shall do my utmost to be of use on this mission. Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galorja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Tiny King's doing well. He's growing pretty fast. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the rift. Let's head to the lift in the government sector. Sounds good. Hold down the fort, Galorja. You're the future of this place. Be safe out there. I love this kid. He's amazing. He's gonna become the best of us. The best out of all of us. Alright. Though it was but from a distance, I remember the sight of Alexandria's castle in the virtual domain. I wonder how it looks now compared to then. Oblivion's gotten us permission to use the lift. It's nice when things can move quickly. Calyx has all but invited us, so we must assume that we are expected. From here, we head to the very bottom of Everkeep. I can't help but feel nervous returning there after so long. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. With her exposed thighs. According to Tishalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Shin, take this communicator with you. Thanks. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Does that mean I can call you too, Shao? Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. And we have Sven with us. The Underkeep. Alright. So for this, I'll take us duty support. But then you said there's a trial too, right? For the trial, I'll get everybody in if you can join. But yeah, for this, I'll take support. We're heading into a trap, so watch your step. So I guess this is the only party we can take.
Let's get to it. I stand
I
ever
won't let
ready.
you down.
Alright, that's to go sleep so I can go in. The Underkeep, here we go. Wow. It goes down a pretty long way, I guess. All right.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Is it bad that I like having shale in my ear? Sorry. I mean, it's shale. What can I say? Is it still congested? Only 2 are open now? Damn, dude. Servers are actually super congested, huh? Yeah, I mean, if you can get into a different Ether server and then just hop over to Genova, that could work better too. If possible. But I guess all of Ether is pretty congested, I guess. As it usually is, I'd imagine. Yeah, you can just transfer to the data center if anything. Don't let him stay in his lane. Testa. So this is like kind of like an old facility, I guess. Or this was where the old Everkeep was, I guess. It's kind of sad. You're an Ether, but in Sargatimus. Does it not?
An access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Does it not let you do? Does it not let you transfer to Genova remoted? If not, we might have to do just like a crossworld party or something. We sliding? Yeah, we sliding. Oh, I guess not. Trying, but it says congested, I say. We can still do the trial with a cross-world party, right? I'd imagine. Yeah, but with Rumadu. Play nice, that's the... It's okay, that's those cool and stinky. This is true. This is actually very true. Rumadu is your arch enemy? Why? It's light versus darkness. Or Pope versus Gremlin. Demon Lord. All I know Desta is a gremlin. The Glams? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Allow me.
Take that!
The music of this place is like relaxing, but it's also like probably because it's a sad kind of setting, which I understand.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
That's what she said, literally. Alright, anyways.
Hold still! Back off!
Oh, I see. You know, sometimes when I'm doing these like duty support dungeons, I'm looking at chat too much and I miss like the things I need to avoid, which is funny. So I'll just focus on the fight. Can follow the NPCs that are cheating. Can't follow the NPCs, that's cheating. I guess. So it's this one and then this one. And that is how you die. It's fair. Whoa. Yep, not paying attention. Again. I'm dead. Or not. Okay, good. For a second, I thought Graha rescued me, but no, it was just me being pushed by the enemy's attack. Sadly. Imagine if NPCs actually rescued. That'd be kinda sick. Graha did heal us, that is true. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to ignore chat for this fight. Alright, here we go. Sorry chat, just give me a moment. How do we know which one he comes from? Okay, I'll just follow the NPCs for now. Okay. I see. I see now. Sandballs. Heal me, bro. Heal me. Oh, I guess like through the windows you can see like where he is on the outside. That makes sense. Like those windows in the background. That makes sense. Sorry, chat. Just give me a second. Just so I can get through this fight.
Allow me.
Okay, which way is it gonna face? Okay. Okay. And that should be it for that. Okay. Let me catch up on chat here.
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Okay, so... This is how you met Rimuru? Really? You met Rimuru in this dungeon? Interesting. You can see him running around the outside of the arena, just following when he goes up the pipe. I see. That's pretty cool. Okay. Did the sushi keep dying, Rimuru? Was she like struggling during that fight? Also, Perk, were you able to get into Ether? Even if it's not Genova? Kept getting hit. It's understandable, it happens. Oh, is that the actual Everkeep? You've been here the whole time. You're not Rimuru. Good though. Oh, wait. I thought you couldn't... You were having difficulty getting into Ether. Okay, I guess not. That's fine. You server help Genova was the only ether one available? I see.
Hold still.
This feels like it's like being excavated or kept here for storage. This whole fortress castle. Or fortress slash castle. That's crazy. The fact that they kept it intact is actually kind of interesting too.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
Yeah, this is kind of...
Upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
It's crazy how... Wokalmat, every time. Uh-oh. Someone's jamming comms. But yeah, this castle's huge. It's insane. Alright. Cool. Yeah, this thing is massive. That's insane. You may be the one that kept remoted from getting into Genova. It's okay. It's okay. We can just do like a crossroad party if like Rimadu can't get to Genova. It's fine. It's all good. I always feel bad for like making you guys sit through watching me do dungeons. I know it's part of the story, but like I always feel bad. Okay. Even farming Arkfield while you do. Okay, nice. Nice. No, we love to watch. There's a rumor that the mount can drop in normal. You've done it 71 times and you've never seen it. Oh, for Arkfeld?
Hold on.
Or for this dungeon? I'm assuming the dungeon, because Arkfeld doesn't drop a mount. So what am I saying? Oh, Arkfeld, really?
Allow me.
What mount can drop from that though? What specific mount? Oh, is Arkfeld a mount? Like actual Arkfeld?
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
You get Secret from story, but you can get a cart mount from it. Oh, the cart mount. I see. Oh, interesting. Well, hope it drops. Hope it drops for you. Alright, another portion where I have to look away from chats. I'll catch up in a moment. Interesting. Oh, I see. That's an interesting mech or mechanic. This one is a bit, seems a bit easier. Okay. I think I'm okay over here. Yeah. You're getting your Mac to getting all the Spanish ads? Porque? Porque? Oh, what the? Okay, this one seems more manageable, so I will glance at chat every so often. Oh, what the? This is a crazy... Oh, interesting. It's a crazy zigzag pattern. Alright then. What in the world? Okay. I mean, you can see the path he takes clearly, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Allow me.
Okay.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Calyx, you're a creepy dude. Just saying.
Allow me.
So we're inside the actual castle now. So it went over my head, but if anyone knows, were they trying to restore the castle or just leave it here for like safekeeping? Because it seemed like they're trying to repair it. I mean, it seems like it's being used for like storage right now, but... Oh, what the... You don't remember Sushi is the pro here. Might have been abandoned? Yeah, it was abandoned, so maybe they just kept it here, I suppose. I feel like they're not really doing anything with it. I suppose. Maybe people want to just keep it here so that they have the memory of the past. That's what I assume. Okay. Man, this is just like the castle in FF9 with this winding staircase and all. I love it. Homage to Final Fantasy IX. I mean, it is Alexandria, so makes a lot of sense.
Allow me.
Okay, yeah, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So they just have the building, but they're not really doing much with it aside from storing all their materials here. Or are these like old pictures of the old town? Or like from long ago? It's kind of cool. I mean, this one is very reminiscent of FF9, kind of. As they all are. But looks like the dungeon. Yeah. Looks like the dungeon from Dawntrail for sure. From the base MSQ. Oh, what? Okay. This should be the last boss.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
I assume this is the last fight of the dungeon. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. What do you got for us, Calyx? We're gonna defeat it regardless, but a lot of cannons, I say. Ooh. Most boring model boss? Valia Pura.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Welcome in, Kisa. Hope you've been well. Can we get a shout out, please?
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
So are you saying Is he saying that this thing guarded the castle all these years? Oh, what the? Oh, I see, got it.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
I'll retry in a bit. Let me get through this fight first. Give me a sec, because I gotta pay attention to mechanics.
Let us see what this heals. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Raha, heal us, bro.
Just the beginning.
Okay, then that one. Okay, so there's double. There's times when it's double. Got it. Got it. Oh no, against the cabinet.
How unfortunate.
You're doing alright, Kisa? That's good. I'm doing okay as well. No complaints. Aside from being jobless. And job hunting's been a drag, but
it would save me trouble later.
Aside from that, doing okay. Let's see. Oops.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Just the beginning. Allow me.
Alright, show me the safe spots, bro. Thank you. Oops.
Something special for you.
There we go. Oh, nice. You made it to Genova? Nice, Remoter.
That
Very,
will do.
very nice.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
But the fact that we're fighting against a slab of stone is it's kind of funny. It's giving the dungeons have been giving me a lot of casting gear. which is a sign that I should level my casters. Shin and Shale.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Shin and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Shin, you okay? Is she wearing like thigh highs with like booty shorts? Is that the style?
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Tights under her shorts,
You knew
yeah.
Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Yeah, I don't think we ever met Zelenia.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
Oh, both of them. Damn.
As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could.
A lot of regrets.
My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Shin.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
I guess it does seem like tights, and then she just has like short shorts. Short shorts, like short jorts. I guess you would say.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Shin?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no. Is this a hallway of illusions? There's something going on here. Oh, they got teleported.
What happened?
Throne. Ruh-roh. Wait a minute, what's going on though? What is happening? Oh, is this place activated because the real Shin is here? Oh no, never mind, it's Calyx. Screw that guy. Screw this kid.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing?
It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Can I have a moment in this patch where like the real Shin talks to the simulate in a way that's she's saying like, you don't understand emotions, only I do because I'm a real person and you're just a program. I will be so happy.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valiapira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
Yeah, because your little enemy is like freaking weak. Just saying, Calyx.
So I shall try something else.
That's a very thin tablet. Oh no.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
What the heck?
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble
Zelenia.
dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down.
Is this the trial for this patch?
What? This machine is Zelenia. Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Hope you have fun. Thank you, Kisa. Appreciate that. If you're stepping out or lurking, appreciate it.
Endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
Oh, just saying I hope that you hope I enjoy this? Okay, okay.
This disgrace I cannot abide.
Tell him, Sphene. Damn.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor.
I hope you like the color red for this trial. Yeah, she match. Sphene is pretty pissed, but for good reason.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
Sounds good.
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Will do. And with the power of Asm, we clutch the crystal of Asm to our chest. And call forth our friends. Yes, Madam Queen. Alright, let me get you guys into the party first.
There it is.
Oh, this is FF9 music. I love it. Lovely. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is so good. All right, let me get you guys in. So good. Everyone's in, right? Oh no, there we go. Alright, so is everyone in their preferred class? Oh wait, no, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yes? Okay. Conference cell, yeah. Alright. This is so sick. Alright, here we go. Let's hope that the queue is fast. Oh, I love the music. LLEXV. Oops. The music is amazing. It's such a good like reimagining of the FF9 track. So good. You sometimes use the music to listen to when driving to work? That's amazing. Desta, I was gonna get us out of queue for a second because I thought you had a legit reason for saying wait, but bro. We just need 2 tanks and a healer. No, it's okay, Desta. It's okay, it's okay. It's all good, it's all good. It's funny. Oh, you can, sure, Kisa, if you want to join. It would help the queue along, I guess, if you want to come in for this trial. We're vibing, just chilling with the amazing FF9 music. But yeah, if you want to log on, feel free. Just tell me when you're on, and then we'll get this going. I almost queued us for the wrong thing. For EX speed. No EX, no EX. I see that no one wants to tank, which is valid. All good though. Loading in took a second because was over visiting Mateus. Oh, I think it might be an issue coming back to Ether because it's congested, or so I was told. It's like congested AF right now. Oh, you are? Okay, okay. Are you back? Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. Everybody ready? Kisa, you ready? Are you in the job that you want to be in? Okay. Should be alright. We just need tanks. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Is Zelenia supposed to be like Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX? If people know their FF9 characters. Come on, tanks. We just need tanks. Come on, tanks. Yes, she is based on Beatrix. Cool. I mean, Otis is basically Steiner, so it would make sense that Zelenia is based on Beatrix. Understandable. I wonder if not a lot of people are queuing for this particular fight. We shall see. If your question is this something from 9? It is. This is the 9 expansion. It was more so, it was more so like, I tend to think out loud a lot as well, but I don't know. Yeah, this is the 9 expansion. The Endwalker was the 4 expansion. Shadowbringers was... I don't recall what Shadowbringers... which one Shadowbringers was. Oh, rhetorical, yes. No, like, you can still answer. It's just like... I tend to kind of... think out loud a lot. At least when I'm streaming, so... all good. Shadowbringers had the near crossover raid, that is true. But I'm wondering from which Final Fantasies they took, they kind of remixed. Because Endwalker had elements from 4, I believe. And then Dawntrail had 9 with this. Stormblood has FF12 raids. That's true. So it's 12, I mean Stormblood really touched upon like all things Evilise, which was cool. Endwalker, Dawntrail, they're all the ones you think that seem to have most of the expansion being heavily influenced by other titles. That's understandable. Yeah, that is true. They took a lot of inspiration from like other games. And not to say that they didn't do something original, but yeah, I guess a lot of the MSQ for those were like kind of lifted and remixed into a 14 style MSQ. Like Alliance Raid? Yeah. I guess so. Wow, there really aren't any tanks queuing for this. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Just as I said that. Good timing. Yeah, Crystal Tower is from 3. Alright, here we go, friends. We got 2 games this expansion, 9 for MSQ and 11 for Raid. That is true, but they did do a collab with 11 before as well, though. That's the thing. But yeah, 11 I think will always be like a constant presence. 15 was just an event, 16 was an event.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili.
It's a complicated name.
Knight of Alexandria.
13 was an event. Yeah.
Sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
I kind of wonder what she looks like as not a machine, though.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Cool. Well, this is a cool
Feel
fight.
the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, okay. That's the freezing one. Interesting.
How about you?
Oh, she has all her moves from FF9 as well. That's a good touch. It's a nice touch. Oops. I went too early. That's okay.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Let's see. Speaking of 13,
Show you the soul of a royal knight!
I'm considering playing through 13 again. I finished the first game, but I want to see if I want to play through the whole trilogy. We'll see though.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Damn. Again, but por qué? I mean, I only played the first game. I only completed the first game. The second and third game I'd be playing for the first time though. Oh, I died.
More games!
Quickly, away from the sigils.
Okay, let me see what this is first.
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Okay. Okay.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
A lot of pink,
You must
pink,
brace for blade and magic both.
pinkish reds. A lot of red hues, red shades, which is cool. Okay.
Taste my steel! There is no escape!
Good job, healers.
Surge!
So are those red balls supposed to be like something similar to like Nier or like, I don't know.
Have at you! Fall!
Oops.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you!
That's crazy.
My resolve shall never waver.
I mean, to be honest, it's a fun fight so far.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Cool, cool. I can only wonder if there is an EX for this fight, how crazy it's gonna be. I don't think there's an EX for this yet, right? Unless there is. I don't know.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
There is? That's crazy.
Taste my steel!
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
A disgraceful display.
Thank you for the help.
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Cool fight. It is a pretty cool fight. Haven't done the EX fight yet. Do you want to? Does it have good drops? Yeah, you're curious on the fight. You cleared the EX once? Damn. Was it crazy? But you forgot the mechanics now? That's understandable.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Thank you to our healers. Yes, yes, yes.
Hold it!
Both are healers.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye.
Yeah, that is true.
You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Damn, Shin is pissed.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
Hold on, is Calyx an endless? Like, or is he just like he seems like a zombie in some sense, but
Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
again, it's tying back to the fact that they do not want to deal with mortality and all that comes with that, all the baggage that comes with it, I think. Which is a shame, because that means that they repress their emotions, or they don't know how to deal with them. Essentially, that's what it boils down to for me. We won't legitimately anything other. You're aware of the connection between the worlds? Yeah, Calyx does have a punchable face.
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris.
Really, Perk? Who does he remind you of? Tell me. What was that name?
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
Doogie Howser. An evil zombie like Doogie Howser, damn.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
He even has the same haircut as he who shall not be named. It's like similar haircut. Doogie Howser, apparently. You never knew how that was spelled? I don't know. I have never watched it myself, but it's all good. The crown. This must be like so heartbreaking for Sphene though. Like the memory of Zelenia kind of tarnished in a sense. Like this is kind of sad for her, for sure. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever I threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you. Shared paths. Sphene stands in silence.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
Or at least they managed to find us. Surprisingly.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
About that.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
The 9th is very fitting.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
Wait a minute. So I know our world is the source, and Shadowbringers is the first, right? Oh, that's why you have a huge emphasis on Matoya in Shadowbringers, because Matoya is from FF1. Okay, that kind of lines up now. Okay. Anyways.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
I bet you can't guess which shard Alexandria is. I mean, they just said that Calyx referred to their own as the 9th. So...
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
The crown is still there.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
Wait, then does that mean if the real Sphene puts it on, she can look into the memories of Endless Fiend?
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
Okay. But can we access the memories?
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
She's gonna take it, isn't she?
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
For 400 years.
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
Of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library and then back outside.
So that means she'll be able to see everything that she missed while she was in stasis. Which is good. So she can see it firsthand, I guess. But rest in peace, Zelenia.
Farewell, Zelenia.
I kind of hope to see what Zelenia look like in the past. Okay, we're back. Calyx seems to consider the reflections naught but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Yep, Calyx seems kind of callous, which is maybe how they named him that way, I don't know. The interference made it impossible to locate you and prevented link pearl transmissions besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual you found a way to handle matters. Based on the geographic data I gathered, it seems the intersection containing the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. I'm glad everyone's safe. Good job, Tiny King. Holding down the fort. The endless fiend was just a projected image outside. The endless fiend was just a projected image outside living in memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes that it was being used to record Fiend's actions. There is no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. And at present, we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you can take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Sounds good. I shall take the opportunity to review the books from the castle, and one grimoire in particular. Y'shtola, Alphino, Alice, and Erinville should all be somewhere within the dome. Pray do the honors in any order you like. Most of the tomes we found were dilapidated from age, but some are thankfully still legible. It irks me to think we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of his passage. I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully there will be something useful. Come to think of it, I have no idea what Erinville's up to. Okay then. I guess they're doing that for us. We don't need to go out. They'll just come to us, I suppose. Who will you contact? Yeah, Y'shtola first. If it isn't Shin, is something the matter? So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you're none the worse for your trials, though. Okay. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gosen. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Okay. Aaronville next. Where is this guy? Shin, this is a surprise. Has Lamont gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. It's kind of nice that we kind of get an update on where everyone is, what everyone's been doing. Alizé. Yes, hello? Shin? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? Oh, Alizé. What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. Oh, Alizé. Always wanting to participate. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe? The two of you should attend as well if you have time. And last but not least, Alphino. Excellent timing, my friend. I had in mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Shin. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. I wonder if the real Shin will take up the position since the simulant's gone. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I thought I heard Alizé yelling. I hope everything is alright. I see you were able to reach everyone. That is well. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. Link pearls really are convenient things. I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Yes. Okay. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? This and that, this and that. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. They finished treating Milos, then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Afino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Ishtola as well. I'll help you. Tiny King, you're doing great. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned. So please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914 if I remember correctly. Okay. We all have our jobs to do. Lamitu told me all about Milos. Milos? She said she was around my age, but couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to go meet him next time. Maybe we can be friends. Calix is more clever than anyone has any right to be, but I'll sniff him out somehow. Just leave it to me. I trust in Shale. Shale's the best. Shale, can you be my girlfriend? I mean, what am I saying? Residential sector. Okay, let me see. So, one apartment is... It's every 16 windows is one apartment. So, 4, 8, 12, 16. Every 16 windows is one unit. That's pretty big. That's crazy. Look, Milos is sitting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work. But it's still so amazing. Alize and Ishtola are miracle workers. I understand my endless self visited Milos often. I will keep quiet so as to not draw suspicion. There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call on me. It's so good to see you again, and a delight to know that you and Alize are friends. She's been very kind to us. Hello, you came before with Queen's Fee. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. I wonder if Sphene will actually speak up. Calix with the punchable face, indeed, Ezra. Welcome in though. Welcome in, hope you're alright.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
Okay, so it's Milos.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alize, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life.
Nice.
And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
I'm glad that they found a cure for his illness or sickness.
Thank you, Alize.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, You'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Good idea.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
That's a good question.
It does.
Hmm.
I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
Will Isadora and Milos get rid of their regulators? Hmm.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
Well, she's a smart lady. I'm glad that she's willing to do what it takes for her son to, like, live a healthy life.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiolal.
There you go.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I mean, we have the trains running now.
I'm happy. I can talk again.
I mean, they have the trains running now, so getting to Tuliolal will be pretty breezy.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me.
And in a way, she has.
Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
What a nice family.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
She shall forge ahead. All right. I wish the Endless Fiend could have been here to see Milos. As I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Okay, this should be the last quest for 7.2, I believe. So we made it to the end. Simmer does the light of life before rising to the heavens in a Ezra, why? Ezra, why? I know where that's from, but why? Anyway, Seekers of Eternity. Sphene is in higher spirits. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Simmer does the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Can't believe I got that in one try. Especially with the terminology there. Maybe it's because I heard it so much during that raid.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Oh no, here comes the panic.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device
Oh,
registration.
maybe not panic, but this is how I think Calyx is gonna control them.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Well, here comes the panic and the tension between people.
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
Oh no, are they gonna turn on each other now?
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
Yeah, they've already kind of instilled fear and panic and envy and hate.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Will Sphene step up here? I hope she does.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
A lot of heavy things going on. Heavy stuff.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands.
Nostalgia?
A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Mechanical soldier? Oh no. We can do without the Ellison. Ezra, what are you talking about? How dare you?
is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense.
Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
So did they hack into the system?
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for
I mean,
this.
that is the only reasonable conclusion. Is Fiend gonna snap up?
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
Oh no.
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Aaronville, no.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Not our boy Aaronville. No.
Outskirts too?
You'll go and help Aaronville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Good on you, Tiny King. I'm glad that you're growing into a respectable king.
Let's go.
Alright, what is happening? Why are there machine soldiers again? Oy. Geo, can you hear me? Something's happened in the outskirts. I wonder if Gnault has things to say. Okay, never mind. Rescue our bun boy. Yeah, we gotta save our favorite bun boy. Oops. The people here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them. I don't see Aaronville. I pray he hasn't come to harm. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. Never mind. Finding Aaronville is what matters right now. Yes. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Aaronville. Let's split up and look for him. Glujas, Fiend, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Let's go. It's a long way. Hold on. Aaronville, oh no. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erinville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the elders were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Oh, Malachite's here too. I didn't expect to see Malachite out here. Given his own trauma, I wonder if he'll be alright. The situation here appears to have been resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents. No one thought that Galulja might have been behind the attacks. They know that he would never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. 'Tis a misplaced burden, and I pray it drives him not to despair. Thank you for protecting everyone, but you shouldn't have had to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers. We responded to Shayla's call as quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. I did not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. Erinville, what's the situation? What's the 411? What's the lowdown?
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Oh.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
I doubt it.
They did.
Oh.
Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
So the memory of the person is intact, but no body.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
What is happening?
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
Fear and panic?
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Oh no.
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
That's really
I
bad.
just received word from the back room. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators.
Oh no, that's why. See, fear and panic.
Proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is terrible. This is turning into a very bad situation.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
She's right.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be alright. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Was he talking about me?
Then let's return to Solution 9.
Oh.
If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Okay, never mind. Let's go. Be safe, Erenville. I'm telling you, fear and panic. All the people wanting the neo-regulators because they're fearing their own death and stuff. It's crazy. Oh no. It's just like one sad incident after another for Solution 9. This is terrible.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Damn. Plus the threat of the mechanical soldiers. At least they're fighting back. Or the people are fighting back. That's good. Oh, it's the guy from the Arcadian. Nice. Or the former Arcadian fighter.
Bloody things have gone mad.
There's the sisters.
Why is this happening?
This is really bad. Y'shtola. Sweet.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zerolja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
That right there is, I guess, the end goal, to create the panic and to create more discord. Nice. Sweet. Graha. Nice. Cryo. Hit him with that paint.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
To feel despair, yeah. Basically. Oh no. No, 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 no.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Thank the 12, you are all unharmed. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx would gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galoja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now, I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamati just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems to be the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galoja. Getting praise from Ishtola? Kid, you're doing great. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Of course. Oh, Shin, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Shin. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Anything for Shale. Anything. Graha, you're the best wingman, thanks. Sorry, I'm just being silly, but... Anyways. Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. You like Shale, it's fine. Couriers and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy, but you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. It's been a tiring day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Ishtola and Alize. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Okay. And that's the end of 7.2. Wow. Oh. He's just sitting alone with his screens on all the time.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Interesting. I couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even get my authority back when it was stolen. So what good am I? I need to find a way to be more useful. No, little king, you're doing great. Raha and Alphino patrol the city, while Ishtola and Alice continue treating Levin sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. That is exactly what I'll do. Galson is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure that the people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Galuljo though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. If only there was a way to take his mind off things. I will dedicate myself first to healing magics, so I may help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. Alright, well, that is a good stopping point. Thank you everyone who was hanging out tonight. It's much appreciated. I'm kind of surprised that I actually pushed all the way through 7.2. But thank you for those who helped out with the trial. Very, 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 very helpful. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming through, Rimaru. And Ezra and Sushi and Kisa and all the other friends and Sushi and everyone who dropped by. Desta as well. Let me see if there's a raid target. If not, I might just end stream. Yeah, I'll probably just end stream. But let me... Thank you for headpads. Let me get out of the game real fast. Okay. But yeah. 7.2 actually got really, really sad. Desta went reverse puberty, aka losing his voice. I see. That's okay. As long as he gets some rest, that's all that matters. Also, I should thank Bridget for also coming through early on and for the 30 bits. But yeah, everybody, thank you for journeying with me through 7.2. Choco made you leave your own Discord. Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out. There are the socials for Blue Sky and YouTube for old VODs. Discord is also there. Next week, I will be playing 7.3 in its entirety. So I think in one stream. I know it's a little... Thank you for the good vibes. I know for 7.3 it's a bit longer than both 7.1 and 2. So thank you, Bridget, for also being here and the 30 bits. Appreciate it. But yeah, next Friday will be 7.3, and we'll see how they kind of wrap up this kind of story. But in terms of other streams that are coming soon, Valkyria Chronicles 2 I will start at some point. I don't know if I'll start that next week, but maybe after 7.3. What else? Wuthering Waves will still be a weekend game for sure. Dispatch will also end with the last 2 episodes releasing next week, so stay tuned for that. But till next stream, everybody, have a good night, have a good day wherever you are. Be sure to eat, hydrate, rest. Do all those good things to take care of yourselves. And thank you for hanging out today. Take it easy, and I'll see you all next stream. Peace.